to another episode of The Gathering Place. Susan's back on camera. This is December the 30th, what do you call that? New Year's Eve. So I wanted to make some drinks for you. I promised to do a bunch of holiday drinks, and like you, we kind of got overwhelmed with all the stuff we were doing, baking and everything for family and friends that were coming over, and I wasn't able to do that. So today I'm going to make 3 drinks, and we're going to do this in order. This one is going to be for Christmas, the next one is going to be for New Year's Eve, and then following that the grand whatever, the raison d'etre something will be for New Year's Day. So first we're going to start with What the Elf. What the Elf. And to do that we need a nice martini glass. It can be chilled or not. We need a lime. We need the lime. We cut that. And I'm going to squeeze a little lime on the rim of the glass, inside and outside. And then to that, I'm going to set those aside. To that I'm going to take a plate of ground up peppermint candy, or candy, what is it called?
Candy canes.
Candy cane, thank you, Susan. We just kind of put that in the juice there, and there, that's nice and pretty. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the side, put it over here with my lemon. Move this out of the side, put this over here. Now, in a shaker, we're going to take and put 4 teaspoons of coconut milk. It's already been shook up. Took the lid off of it. 2, 3, 4. Kind of sloppy, but it's 4. Stick that over there. Now, next to that, we're going to take and add 2½ jiggers of white rum. Each jigger is 1½ ounces. 1, 2. You can turn it over, and that's a ½ ounce. So that's 2½ jiggers of rum. And then to that, we're going to add some Grand Marnier. We want 1 jigger of Grand Marnier, or if you don't have Grand Marnier, you can get some type of orange liqueur. And I'm going to add a jigger to that. I know we're a little bit over my normally making drinks with 3 jiggers of alcohol, but you know, it's holiday, so you deserve a little extra buzz. Put that in there, and there we go. Set that aside over there. Then we want to take a little bit of simple syrup. This is lime simple syrup. And I'm just going to pour it into here, make a jigger. You can always add a little more later if it's not sweet enough to your liking. To that, I'm going to add some ice, which I've already got here, in a little bucket. Add some ice to the shaker. It's nice, I don't have to touch anything with my hands. If you're over here to drink, you don't have to worry about it. Just a few pieces, you're going to shake that up nice and cold. You know what we forgot to do, Susan?
What's that?
I'm going to have to go to the refrigerator anyway. So then we want to take that and mix it up so it's nice and cold. Shake, 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 shake your booty. Now, this right here is, where did it go? Where did it go? It's my, it's over there, huh?
Over there.
Way over there, okay. White chocolate, Garibaldi. Then I added some green.
Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli. Whatever, it's white chocolate, good stuff. So then you just put some green in the bottom of this. Kind of slurp it there. You know, nice little streaks. You don't have to have a lot of it, but it needs to look pretty. Remember, this is called What the Elf. Gives you something nice to taste when you're... So we set that aside over there, get that aside over there, and now we take this, it's nice and cold, pour this into that. Now what we need is a little bit of crushed ice. I forgot to get that. Or if you have snow and you really want to put some snow, you can put some snow in it. And of course you want to garnish that with a candy cane. A little crushed ice. Snow looks a lot prettier. You put a little bit of this in here. So it's nice and cold. Set this aside. There you got What the Elf. Susan?
Is it my turn?
You want to try?
Mm-hmm. A great festive drink. Really nice.
Okay. Now you should come over and drink the rest of this because we're not going to be drinking it. So I'm going to set this one over here out of the way. At least I'm not going to be drinking it. I'm going to be drinking one and that's it. Okay, so the next one we want to call, it's New Year's Eve. You can have this for tomorrow, okay? So New Year's Eve, I just made this up and Susan and I had this last night. So for that, we need one of these drinks again. And we need to have get my jigger, my juicer out. We need one whole lime. Get out another shaker because there's a whole lot of shaking going on. Okay, who said that? Anybody know who said that? We were just looking him up the other night.
Oh,
He married his 13-year-old cousin or something like that. Jerry Lee Lewis. Great Balls of Fire. That was pretty good, exciting music, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
However, he never recovered from his rock and roll debut or his excitement because of marrying his cousin. People just didn't think that was too cool. And how old was Elvis Presley? Or how old was what was her name? Victoria?
No. Was it
Presley?
Lisa? No.
She was 14. So I don't know. So anyway, let's see, we got, I forgot to get a liquor up. We want a little bit of Antelicus Rozzolo di Bergamotto. It's an Italian for bergamot wine, bergamot liqueur. It's delicious. So for that, we want one jigger of bergamot. Then we want one jigger of ginger liqueur. Okay. All right. Then we want, this is called Benedictine. The brand name is B&B. You want like 17 different ingredients in it, made by the monks, I guess. I want a half a jigger of that. I'm going to eyeball it because I want to fill up the whole jigger with another liqueur, which is Grand Marnier again, or orange liqueur, triple sec, whatever you got on the end. Put that all in there. Now I know this one was really loaded, but you need to have a lot of liquor if you're going to go into the New Year's and Susan and I are wondering if we're going to make it to noon or midnight. Yeah, maybe noon. Who knows? So let's see. What do we want in this? We want. I think I want a jigger of gin. Any kind of gin you want. This happens to be Tanqueray Rangpur gin. There's no lime, Rangpur lime. No, it's Rangpur. But we think it makes the best gin and tonics. So then there's that. Everything is there. Put some ice in it. Shake that up. Put my little top on there. Get it nice and cold. Gotta get some more crushed ice. Talk amongst yourself. So what would really be good with this is snow. I like snow, but we don't have any snow. As a matter of fact, it was 63 degrees today. I was walking my dog all around the area here. That was really something different. So shake that up nice. Add your crushed ice to your drink. Nice and shook up, shaken not stirred. That's what James Bond always used to say. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what I call New Year's Eve. There you go, Susan.
Yeah.
Don't like it like you liked it last night. When you get done sipping on that, you can either take it over there and enjoy drinking it, or you can set it down.
I'll set it over here.
The last course, they look like champagne flutes, and they are. And we're going to do something special. First of all, I got to get the champagne out of the refrigerator. Champagne technically has to be from France, from Champagne area. But this is not. This is a Brut. Brut basically is a drier champagne. Believe it or not, the dry champagne is not as dry as Brut. Extra dry is, I don't know, it's crazy. I don't quite understand it. So I'm going to take this off of here first. People, some people anyway, they do not like the way I open up champagne bottles. Because you know, in movies and stuff like that, the waiter comes to the table and he opens up that bottle of champagne and they uncork it and it foams out all over the place. I think that's a waste of champagne. So I kind of like to do it a different way so that none is wasted. I mean, this is not exactly really expensive stuff, but you know, you still don't want to waste stuff. I don't. Let's see. Now, if you you want to do something with this part of your cork, once you get the foil off of it, I'll show you in a minute. If you got any little girls in your life, you're working on making like a dollhouse or something like that, this makes a nice little chair, or could be a nice little table with what you're left over for your cork. I get that all off of there. Pray to God it doesn't blow up in my face. There it is. Okay, so now we got that off. I'm going to do this. Be very careful with taking it off, so I don't disrupt anything. Metal comes off of here.
It's a difficult one.
Yeah, this one is. Don't come off my face. Okay. So anyway, there you got a little table or a little chair for your dollhouse for your grandchild or your little child or something. Here we go. Pop this cork. Makes that nice distinct sound. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a lemon. Got a lemon right here. I'll move it up. Move everything over out of the way. Get that out of the way. Take a lemon. And we want to rim the champagne glasses with lemon. Oh, by the way, I forgot something on the elf. Let's see if it's in here. Yeah, there we go. I'll show it to you. I mean, you gotta have the right thing. Here it is. You gotta put a cherry in the middle of your what the elf. Because he was like wearing a hat. That one sunk to the bottom, but it's in there. Okay, so we're gonna do these. Don't want a seed. I'm gonna do these. Put my lid back on there. And to this, I'm gonna take out my little brush and my edible gold dust. And I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of that around the edge of my glasses. Doesn't matter if it gets inside or not, but you don't need a whole lot of it. But it just makes it pretty. And this is actually, you know, edible gold. I like this stuff. So actually, technically, this name of this drink was called the Anniversary. So you can use it as an anniversary drink and something special. A celebration like New Year's Day. Happy New Year drink. So for that, we're going to add a little bit of, remember when I made the homemade syrup? Just want to put a little bit of that in the bottom of that so it's nice and pretty. Are we even? Pretty close, a little more. You could do this with the back of the spoon if you wanted to, but. And then, when you buy the book, I'll show you how to make all this stuff. Let's see, but then these are called ginger sugar cubes. This is how I actually got to like champagne. We were in Sydney, Australia with family. We were sitting out on the bay and ordered something to drink. And Caitlin, Jonathan's wife, she ordered something and I looked at it and I said, "What is that?" She says, "It's champagne." I don't like champagne, or didn't anyway, but there was something floating in it. And I said, "What is that?" She said, "That's ginger sugar cubes." I said, "Can I try that?" And she said, "Sure." So I tried it, and I've been stuck on ginger and ginger sugar cubes, and now I like champagne. And so, for the piece de resistance, you top it off with some nice Brut. Don't be chintzy, just fill it up, let it fizz down, have a nice glass of champagne. It fizzles down, you just fill it back up to the top. A little more. A little more. And to the top of that, I'm going to add just a little bit more, teeny tiny little bit. Let's get out of that one. Teeny tiny little bit more of gold dust on top. That's too much. That's okay. It's edible. Some people believe in gold and they think it's good for your intestines and stuff. I don't know, but ladies and gentlemen, from Susan and I and from the Gathering Place, this we would like to say to you, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And we're done. See you next time. Golly knows what we'll be doing. Maybe we'll make ham jam
Bye,
for
everybody.
New Year's Day or something. I don't know. We'll do something.